Hello. Welcome back. I'm not used to it being this late. I'm streaming, but figured I would kind of throw a little bit of a curveball. Not used to doing these at this time, like I was saying. Usually I always have a friend to talk to at this point in the night, but they're coming back home from like a Thanksgiving, from a bus ride back to their home. So I don't know. It's just a spur of the moment. I just wanted to stream. I made my community post on YouTube. I'm gonna take a break from just like the normal uploads for this week, like the normal World of Outlaws and other stuff. So I just need a mental break. There's a couple of things I want to try to see if I can get situated. I don't want to confirm anything yet, but I wanted this week to kind of get my mind together and think about things. So that's kind of it. So in the meantime, for this week, there'll be a couple of live streams of Thunder 04 with a 25% race length. JC, what on earth? That is a wacky ass super chat. Holy Christ. I don't even.
What if give me your peanuts? JC loves your scrumptious peanuts.
JC, that might be the most homophobic thing you've said yet. Congratulations. Well, thank you for the 2. I appreciate that, JC. I'm so glad you're streaming tonight. Oh, well, that's good to hear. No, you weren't bothering me with my DMs. Sometimes JC can contest to this. I'm kind of notoriously bad with replying to people. I'm trying to get better at it. But yeah, that's don't take that personal, because I even do that, JC. But yeah, hello, Quadruple H NASCAR demo. Hello, Braden. Hello, Spencer Boyntz. Who are you gonna root for next year? I have no clue. No clue. I don't know who I'm going to root for next year. No idea at all. I don't know. Who am I going to root for? I don't know. I don't have a clue. So, gonna put our old Winston Cup hat on here, because I love this format. And yeah. Oh, my guy foot got stuck on the thing. All right. I have a strong feelings on TJ. Yeah, Fandom Foxy, you're right. Maybe I should wear a Truex thing just to like show I'm like a simp for him. I even got like the like Monster Energy like NASCAR Trophy champion like magnet. It was at Pocono back in like 2018. So yeah, had this hat since 2018. Still in good shape, shockingly. So this part is weirdly like rubber, and it's like just it's kind of sticky now. And it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. So this part is a little weird. Everything else is pretty good. So yeah, Thunder 04. Yeah, let's jump into it. We're not doing the shootout. There's no need for us to do that. So you cannot. Oh yeah, we didn't even get new pit crew people. I didn't even get a chance to do that last part. Well, I guess we'll just sign people. I mean, this really shouldn't be that much of a difficult thing, because usually it's always the top one that they give you is about the best one. So is it bad you have 35 hats? If you don't have space, yes, but generally, I think I used to. I still have a whole bunch of hats. Maybe after the stream, or like when I finish these races in the stream. If you remind me, I can probably bring out all the hats I used to have. Some of them are kind of ones I wear regularly, but then there's ones in my closet that are... God, I probably have like a lot, so I know what it's like. I know what it's like to have a bunch of hats. Hey, Scott McNew with the 10. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that.
This is a nice surprise. Great to see you at IF. Send some good vibes to my voice. I've lost it since the fourth quarter of the amazing Michigan game yesterday, lol.
I will send some out to your boys. I'm sorry. Thank you so much for the 10, Scott McNew. I really appreciate it. Means a lot, especially since I'm going to be like live streaming. Not like every day this week, but a couple times this week. So more than ever, these super chats will mean more than ever. Well, I guess more than the usual. So it'll be like, I don't know what the percentage is. Someone's going to have to like calculate that. But yeah, thank you so much for that. Again, always really appreciate it. And I think we have all the picker stuff that we need. We're just gonna quick select, simulate. We're not doing the shootout. I'm not worried about it. Also, the fuel strat is like broken on this track with the 25% race length, so we're not gonna really worry about it. What if? It does. The super chat thing does read it weird, doesn't it? I'm doing season 3, Career Mode Thunder 03, while watching you season 3. The timing of that is pretty freaky. What are the odds? Well, that's cool. Though Thunder 03 is way harder than Thunder 04, so it will take a while to get good. Like, with the car, unless using upgrades, then maybe it'll be a little bit better. Kind of debating on whether to get back into this game. Got F1 22 and haven't played a lot. Missed the old school, real fun racing games. I don't blame you. I mean, I heard a lot of bad things about F1 2022. It just seems to have more just broken things in it. Granted, still like almost a monumental gain over Ignition. That's obvious, but compared to the high standards those F1 games usually are, it does seem like a bit of a step down just based on just from what I've seen. Like, I know Winval's not really happy with it. Yeah. Ultra Despair Girls. I need to play that game. Oh, I need to play it. The only reason I got the second one is because I got told it was on sale. It was like $8, which is a really good deal. I don't know what the Ultra Despair I don't know what that one, like how much that will be. If it's on sale again, maybe I will. I don't know. But usually after I finish like those games, I usually just take like a 4 or 5 month break just because the endings of those games mess my mind up so much. There's so much like stuff to process, and I just like want to simmer, and I just want to soak in just the game and just everything that's happened, and then when I feel good, I can get back into it. That's just kind of how I really operate for some reason. Yeah, I'm so happy you are back. Sending hugs. Well, thank you, Golf Kid. I appreciate that. That's really nice to hear. Yeah. Was I ever gone? I mean, I still was uploading stuff like usual. I mean, I guess we'll get more streams this week as long as I keep my promise to that, which seems to be like a really bad habit of mine. So I don't blame myself if I fuck up. Yeah, the controller, or the wires are like all like not tangly, but they're like bunched up, and it's bugging the OCD in me. Don't know why I'm doing this now. I should have done this when like the preview thing was going on, but yeah, driving is different on 21. If you have like a decent like computer, then the emulator on like the PCXS2 would be pretty good. As long as you have like a wired like Xbox controller or something. But I guess we'll just jump straight into Daytona. Like the title says, we will get revenge on Royd. I don't know if it's going to happen at Daytona. I have no clue. We'll find out. If I come across them. Might happen at Rockingham, but I don't know. I'm not really going to worry about tire grip because we don't really need to worry about that this track. Engine, we'll go with that because it's a little bit better. Body, we definitely need the draft as best as possible. So, yeah, 72, that's about the best. So, 73. Should be pretty good. We are gonna go into ultimate try hard for this one. Gonna qualify, do everything we need to try to win it, because we actually have yet to win the 500 in this career mode, so I would love to win it in this game. Do you use the right analog stick for gas and brakes? I don't. I probably should, but I don't. So I always use the, I guess technically if you're like on a PlayStation controller, it would be like the A and X, or the Xbox, the A and X, A and square, X and square. God, I mixed all of that up. Hey, wall trip spurs, that's cool. Just make sure all my settings are saved. Yes, it is. Perfect. Said run into the grandstand. I mean, I'll try. I'll definitely try. How was your Sunday? It was good. It was pretty chill. Not really eventful. I was just kind of thinking like what to do for this week, because I do have like one Rivals video like already made, but it really pissed me off. Maybe I'll upload it. Maybe that'll be. I don't know. I don't know if I want to upload it like this week. Maybe I will. I don't know. But after that, I don't really have anything else like completely planned. So I don't know. But either way, we'll see what we can do here in the 500. I really want to win this thing. I'm just so tired of being so close but so far away from it. And this track, for whatever reason, well, I guess it's for good reason, has always been really tough. So we gotta be on our A game. This is probably going to be the only race this season that we're going to qualify. Probably. And every other track will probably just, you know, start in the back. So I do think 25%, for whatever reason, this game seems to be the best with the difficulty and everything. It just seems like things are a little more balanced. It's not as insanely easy like it was before. So I don't know. Either way, that was a pretty decent first lap. Last, okay, well, now we're up to speed, so this should be a lot better. You see Dale Jr. download by Brian Krantz? No, but I heard what Kamikaze had to say about it. I think on NASCAR Nixon's like Facebook group. Pretty much kind of confirmed all my suspicions. Really nothing's changed with him. He's still very just a shithead. So I don't think I need to see it. I trust Kamikaze's opinion on that, so, and I really don't want to waste my time on it. So yeah, I don't really have any high hopes of that video whatsoever. Off of turn 4 though, way better than the first lap by a mile. Jeez. Top house car? 18th. That was still not that easy. Okay, this game's still gonna. This game's gonna make me have to work for it. Damn. Are you finding gray and white hairs on your head? No. Thankfully, no. Not yet for me, at least. Oh, damn. I hope you feel better. Hope you feel better, Allison. Best of luck in feeling better. Having any cold like that sucks. So I feel best of luck. I can't even talk. I'm sorry. Yeah, I guess we'll just jump straight into it. We're not even going to do the Gatorade 125 because we're going to be doing like 3 or 4 races in this stream. So, paint scheme on that car is fire. Jake Wright, thank you. I appreciate that. You're too damn kind. But yeah, we'll let Amaran take it away and see what they got to say for this epic Great American Race thing.
Well, here we are at the Great American Race, the Daytona 500, the NASCAR Winston Cup Series premier event. This is Joe Moore, and I'm with Barney Hall to bring you live flag-to-flag coverage on MRN. To win a race is something pretty special at any track. But to win here at Daytona, you're that much closer to becoming a legend in the sport.
There's no doubt about it. A lot of these NASCAR and Winston Cup drivers will tell you that it's really no different winning here than anywhere else. But those are the guys who haven't done it yet. Once their name is in the history books here, I guarantee you they'll change their mind.
The 63 car has some drivers who like him and others who don't want anything to do with him.
He has no problem showing who he likes and who he doesn't out there on the track. But if he doesn't want any problems, he'd be wise to make more friends than rivals on race day.
McMurray moved up to Winston Cup after having an impressive year in the Busch Series in 2002.
He picked up a couple of wins and finished 6th in the points last year, plus he did an admirable job filling in for Sterling Marlin in some Cup runs.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Many Winston Cup cars are starting their engines. A lot of alternate schemes in this one. Hell yeah. We're starting 18th on the outside. I'm a little scared about this. Kurt's in like 42nd, 41st. Damn. Tony Stewart. Okay, he's fine. Dad's doing good. He's doing all right. I'm sorry to hear about that, Allison. Jeez, Thanksgiving came this week. You're getting coughing, getting cold, aches. Jesus Christ. Did you? I guess it wasn't from like a COVID shot or anything, because that's almost the kind of stuff I got when I had my second like booster shot. Except for the throwing up, but like I had like everything else. I don't know. It's just I don't think it was that, because I probably would have said it. But best of luck, feeling better. This is for Alice in the stream. Get well soon. I'll do what I can in this race to make your rough period of time here about as smooth as possible. So, yeah, favorite ultimate game. Oh god, in this game, that's way too hard to even tell. There's a lot of nice ones. Maybe it's Tony Stewart. I don't know what it is. I just always think of Tony Stewart. But there's a ton. There are tons I love in this one. Johnny Benson, Jeff Burns, Mark Martins. Harvick's are really good too. There's a lot. There's a good chunk that are really, really good looking. Terry Labonte, Bobby Labonte as well, Kurt as well. It's just a bunch. Here we go. Start 18th. We're gonna get to the inside line here right away. And we're gonna be just in ultimate try-hard mode for this event, just trying our best to get up to the front and win this damn thing. We've been close before, but just haven't had any luck. But we should have a good enough card to actually... We should have a shot. But if we come across Ricky Rudd, you bet your dollar. You bet your pretty dollar. Yeah, he's gonna get his ass turned for Homestead. It did need to be like that, Rudd. It's been, well, in this game's universe, it's been like 3 months or something. But it didn't need to be like this. Like, it didn't need to happen. And he insisted to be a douche. So... yeah, he gonna pay for it. Ooh, damn, Jimmy kind of like stopped. Yeah, we kind of went back to the classic scene. Really, the only difference of the car is just on the roof. The number is just red with a black outline. So on the back of the car, it's just red, the red numbers. That's really like the only difference. I always like this scheme. It's very simple, but effective. I think I hit like an air bubble when I got close to Benson there, so that kind of sucked. So now we'll see if we can catch up to Rudd or get somebody behind me to push me. And looks like Craven's gonna get... Oh! Hello, Benson. Luckily, Ultimate Dragon was not here to witness that, because she would truly become an Ultimate Dragon. Alright, Craven. Alright, I guess we'll just pass him. Hopefully we get up to those cars in front of me. Okay, hold on. Getting the draft from Ward. Cut down low. Rudd's now the closest, or Robbie Gorin's closest one to me with a nice alternate scheme. Get a massive draft. Why? What? Why? Why did you have to do that? There was no need to just... That was dumb. Dumb on my part. I should have went to the inside. I just thought, you know, we'll try the outside and try to make the pass that way. But clearly, that was not really the most optimal of strategies. And now we gotta deal with Ricky Craven's bitch ass, who refuses to go to the bottom lane, no matter what, in under any circumstance. Kind of curious how Waltrip's gonna. I think Dale Jr. is leading, so that's boring. I think we're gonna have to pit 3 times in this one, so about every 12 laps, 13 laps, maybe. NR 2003 or Thunder 04. Probably NR 03 if you're talking about like PC games, but like console, I would still go with Thunder 04. Again, they're kind of like two different entities, so I feel like, you know, they should be kind of qualified in their own like respective ranks. I just don't think it's fair to compare a PC game versus, you know, console. That's just me. Wardburn's fallen off of the draft. Craven slammed on the brakes. That's just... It's like the AI just... They know. They know I can win this race. And they're just doing everything they can to just be slow. It's crazy how much this field breaks up. It's kind of true to real life, but damn, it never ceases to amaze me. Even after 5 laps. Like, no way in real life in 2003 did they get this separated in 5 laps. I'm no connoisseur, I'm no expert, but I don't think that should be the way it goes. I don't know. But we're gonna draft with them, and luckily staying to the inside though. We are losing ground though, so that's a bit of a problem. We are catching this group of cars in front of me, so those will be even faster ones that we can kind of latch onto and start to get a draft. So they should, theoretically, it should be a little bit better. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can definitely do that with the fuel strat, just taking right side tires. Though I want to do this honorably. I don't want to cheese the system. Now that I actually have a car that is capable of winning and doing really well, I don't feel like it's right to win the 500 based on something like that. It just kind of feels cheap to me at this point. So we're going to try to do it as fairly as possible, take 4 tires along with the AI, and go from there. That's going to be my intent. You know me and trying to do stuff like legitimately or like as fair as possible. I really wouldn't feel good to win the race under those circumstances. Well, another car has kind of fallen off the pack here. It's Rusty Wallace. Kenseth is shockingly up there, which is interesting because I don't know if Rusty's AI is better than Kenseth in this game or what, but Craven, why? We lost 5 miles an hour from just... Oh, it's bugging me. You're lucky. You're lucky I'm still helping you. Yeah, we are very close to getting inside the top 10. Just gotta keep drafting with them for a while now. Well, I mean, as far as speed-wise is concerned, it's pretty damn good. It's just, I guess I could have done the duels and started a little bit better up there, but I just want to get the stream going because I know I have a lot of races to do in this stream. That's really the only reason why. So, yeah, we're still losing time per lap, so I might just have to go with a different driver or something. Maybe Craven's just not as fast working together like this. Maybe Jeff Greenwood. I mean, he's a DEI car. So, in theory, she should... I almost said she. That doesn't make any sense. He should be very competitive. Alright, time to get away from Craven. Thank you for your help, but we're going to go with Jeff Green here. He's actually a little salty with me, so we'll go ahead and fix that. Yeah, that tide ride, it was always... A lot of these cars from this time period looked good, even the simple ones. Like, I don't know, just had a very nice design. Good times. It's crazy. I mean, it's damn near 20 years ago since all this stuff happened. I just wish I was older to appreciate it. I mean, I was only like 8 during this time, so I remember it, but my memory is a little bit foggy with this. But if I was just old, if I was like at least 12 or 13, maybe I would start. I would remember it way more. I was born too early or too late. I guess there is a wacky backstory with that, because I technically I was supposed to be born in 1986, because my sister was born in 84, and they planned to have me like 2 or 3 years after my sister was born. But I was delayed. I was delayed for a long time, because Dad had a bad back, and he was very just stubborn to refuse like any type of surgery or any sort of like procedure to get it fixed. So I was in there. I was waiting for years for my moment, and I had to wait. I remember it. I remember it being inside that. I remember being a burp. What? A burp. What? I remember being a cell back then, and I was just waiting. A lot of years waiting. So technically, I should be like 86. I should have been like 30. Oh my God, 36. Who knows where I would be if I was born that much earlier? It probably would be in this position. I probably would be a lot better off for myself. Maybe I would have still done YouTube, but it would have been like, things would have been so much different. God, what a time. I would like to be in that timeline. Well, Jeff Green is just refusing to go to the bottom. Now he's finally kind of going to the middle, so that's a little bit of progress. We are still losing a lot of time to the leader, though, which is very concerning. Spencer Boyce is 30 years old. Damn. Make me feel young. Thank you. Okay, we're just gonna have to like just get rid of Jeff Green. If he's just gonna be stupid like this, we're losing too much time. All right, goodbye. Please let me catch the Newman so I can trap with him. I might be too far away from that. Oh, I might be. Am I really still like? I'm still not gonna find a way to win the 500. Like, why is this becoming like me? Like, why is this like me and my Dale Earnhardt's like? Why can I not talk? This is like me and Dale Earnhardt's like saga. Like I'm becoming just like that. And I couldn't even get to the Newman, so I'm gonna lose even more time. All right, Jeff Green, go ahead and pass me. I'm staying on the inside. Oh my God, he's actually slowing up. What a. Oh, this is painful. Jeff Green, go by. Go by. Go by. Thank you. No. Okay. Let's try this again. This is what makes just restrictor play racing at this track so much harder than it needs to be, because they keep going to the high side and it bugs the shit out of me. Like, why? It just makes it so much harder, and I lose time. I always lose time from it. We lost even more time just fucking around with all that. Mark Martin's somehow 11th, which I think he started in the back, so that's impressive as all hell. Come on, Jeff Green. I'm trying to bait him to go lower. Alright, come on. There we go. There we go. That's what I wanted. Finally. No. No. Okay, that's better. I can live with being in the middle, but just not to the mega high lane.
47-82. Making up some time. We've got some work left. The leader has about a 9-second lead on us. I think he's starting to warm up to us.
Alright, if we could just have one normal lap on the inside line, look at what we'll probably be able to do. Yeah, look at that. I think, man, we're gaining. I don't know by how much.
Starting to race well together. Right rear's getting more. Keep an eye out.
Alright, let's see what the interval is this lap. It was like 8.6 before.
47.
8.1, look at that. Imagine if we just kept doing that more often. We can actually run down the leaders.
Easy, buddy. That left
This whole race would be so much more tolerable if we just,
need someone to drift
you know,
with. He'll work
had
it.
common sense.
Be careful. Fuel's getting low.
I think we'll be pitting here in the next 2 or 3 laps if I had to guess. I'll try to pit as early as I can with some other cars, just to have a potential drafting partner. So that'll be my plan. It'll be silly to pit so early that, you know, yeah, I kind of have to go with a group of cars. All right, Jeff Green, please get by Newman. Newman's he's literally gifting us the bottom lane. Thank you.
Buddy, push it. We can
Thank
pick up
you.
some more spots. You're 8 seconds behind the leader. Stay smooth. We'll get there.
Ooh, I felt it. I felt it get a little bit tight there. I had to left the throttle there because something about it. I just had like this sixth sense feeling that it was not going to go well if I went full throttle. All right, come on, Jeff Green, get by the other Jeff. Try to be the superior Jeff. Wow, look at Jeff Burton blocking. What a bastard. No wonder why Moods hates him. Well, we're officially 9th. We are well in the top 10. I don't know who is leading. It might be Waltrip, might be Dale Jr.
47.
But the field is definitely... I mean, they've separated. I mean, there can't be that much cars in that lead pack. It might be 2 or 3, if that. Wow. Just the level of speed that he was able to carry through the corner because he had draft with Jeff Burton was utterly disgusting. I mean, literally disgusting. But we're hanging on. We're still barely hanging on to the draft. Alright, he's being stupid again, going to the middle lane, so... Okay. We might be saved. We're right on the cusp of the draft. I don't think it's going to be enough, no. That's annoying. That's really, really annoying.
Gas tank's almost dry.
I got no words. That really sucks. Okay, some people are pitting us, so we're gonna pit this lap. It might hurt us, it may not, I don't know, but we're gonna lose more ground if we stay out, so I'm just gonna pit this lap. It looks like Jeff Burton's pitting because he's veering to the left on the back straightaway. That is kind of like the universal sign. And my crew chief said leaders are pitting, so yeah, that's this is gonna be good. And we can get down pit road a lot more aggressively than the AI, so this is our chance to gain some spots. There we go, slow down.
The 6 car. Top 5.
All right, perfect. We closed in on Burton by a lot. Done. 4 tires and fuel. Wow, I'm out of my drink. Out of my Sprite too. Wow. Damn it. Iceberg did a good video. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail. I didn't watch it yet. I'll have to whenever I get the chance. Yeah, there goes Burton out of pit road. That's no, okay, that wasn't as bad. We might actually be able to draft with them. So this might not be too bad. We are going to undercut some people. So, I don't know. If we can just kind of keep up with Burton here, I think we can draft with them and be okay for quite a while. That is at least the goal. Alright, Burton. We're going to have to work together. My car slowed up for you. We're about to go a lap down because of you. Go. Go. If I just passed him here, we would lose so much time, so I have to stay behind him. And what is he doing? This is why winning this 500 has always been so stupidly tough for me. Okay, now he's up to speed. Alright, good. We'll see if we can do something.
83.29. Going inside. Way to get around him, buddy.
Thank you, Burton. Go down low. Perfect. So your folks waited 12 years. Yeah, technically, yeah. It was really just because my dad was just really stubborn to just not get a surgery because he thought the surgery would mess his back up more for whatever reason he thought that. I don't know, but yeah, that's why there's such a big gap between me and my sister's age. And who knows if, like, those 12 years that like, they were actually, like, planning on having a second child, or, like, I don't know. I'm not going to bring my mom up here to have story time and ask these questions, because she's not, her sciatica's bothering her, so I'm letting her just rest downstairs. I really don't want to wake her to ask these questions. But, yeah, okay, we're 10th. We were running 9th before. Burton, please, for the love of God, do not... Okay, he's going to get by Newman. Good. Perfect. Jeff Green's going to be a little bit up there in front of us. Burton, this is like the one instance where I'm okay if you stay up high. Thank you. Beautiful. All right, look at it. Look at Burton do things. We might have gained a spot there after all that cycling. Hooray. The interval might go down a little bit. I'm not really sure. It was like 9 seconds, maybe 8.3. So we did gain a little bit in terms of the... Burton, get down low. Get down low. Dale Jr. just lost the draft, I think. I'm even more... That's weird. For Dale Jr. to lose the draft at a track like this where his AI is that superior, that's kind of terrifying. Come on, Burton, get down low. Get low. There we go. Middle lane's fine with me. Just get down low. How am I about to lose the draft room? Is he really? How is he that? Okay. 3/10 lost. Dale Jr. lost the draft. Michael Waltrip could legitimately win this race. Burton, why? Why do you insist on just losing ground? Me and the Daytona 500 are just... It's just not meant to be, apparently. No matter what I try. I cannot win the damn thing. Can you imagine it in history books? Davey Quickie, NASCAR champion, could not win the Daytona 500 because every time he tried to draft with someone, the field conspired against him. The most tragic story in American history is my fellow competitors refusing to work with me to get up to the front by running the outside line, making us lose time. And that's going to drive me absolutely freaking insane. If we can catch Dale Jr. and draft with him, I would love to see if we can start making up spots, because he's like one of the best at this track on this game. So I would like to see, maybe if I'm drafting with the best driver, maybe we can do something. I don't know, because right now we're losing ground like almost every lap. Shockingly, that lap we didn't lose that much ground, which is weird. Burton, why? Like, why do you refuse to... Even just trying to get the allied points up has been difficult, and I don't know why. All right, come on, Burton, get low. Get down low. Usually they would try to like block me. There we go. That's what I wanted. Just that little bit. That's all I wanted. When is the allied point going to go up? It's been at 28% for quite a while. I don't really understand that.
47, 86.
Okay, 8.5 again. Come on, Burton, get low.
The leader has about 9 seconds on us. Off high.
It just, I don't know, I just don't get it.
You're clear.
Can't wait to catch Dale Jr. though. That'll be nice to see if we can do something now. Oh my god, the ally point went down. Come on, Burton's being a stubborn son of a bitch, and I don't really know why. Me and Ricky Craven worked better. Well, not really, maybe not really, but... But like, we're Ford brethren. Like, this should be like, you know, we should... there goes our 6 ally points. What is wrong with this? What is wrong with this game tonight?
47,
It actually gained almost a 10th that lap, so ooh, interesting developments. The sad thing is I actually had to let off the throttle just to stay behind him, because I really didn't want to be like, I didn't want to hit his quarter panel, because we'll lose so much time if that happened. Ooh, look at that, he's going the inside, hooray! He might be, because he may be like trying to make a pass on Dale Jr., so it might be because of that. Wow, as soon as he gets Dale Jr. That son of a bitch. Well, he's freaking lucky we were able to catch up to Dale Jr. before he did his bitch-ass short pitting.
47, 72.
God, what a bastard. Like, what an absolute bastard to pull a stunt like that. Alright, Dale Jr., let's get up through the field. We'll give you a shot to win this 500, maybe. I don't know, anyone I draft with is just like a curse, and we always suck, so maybe it could affect him a lot, I don't know. Unless he's going to short pit as well. Which, I mean, might not be a bad idea for ourselves, because... I don't know if that was his AI, like, trying to pit, or if that was just... Okay. Alright. He actually went down low and did, like, a normal AI thing. That was nice.
47, 41.
8.1? Wow. He might be gaining.
We got 20 laps left. On that low. Clear. Heads up. On low.
It's weird. I'm not used to...
All clear, buddy.
Alright, Dale Jr., for once, we actually have to go up high and pass these slower cars that are leaving pit road. Thank you. I don't know if we have anyone else to worry about. No, we don't. I couldn't tell because the icon number thing was in the way for a moment, but we're okay. So it was 8.1 last lap. What will it be this lap? That's the other question. 7.4. Damn. Imagine if we had that type of help the whole race. Hello, Marlin and Newman. Oh, Marlin. Oh, you bastard. Why? I can't even blame Dale Jr. because he really had nowhere to go in that instance.
Number 12 is coming line.
Alright, he's going to get by Marlin, no problem. Alright, I think we're closing in. Which is really nice. Oh my god, Marlin, why? You bastard. I was just about to... I don't know. That's annoying. So, last lap was 7.4. What will it be this lap? 7.3, so we didn't really gain much. Mainly because of Sterling Marlin's being like, a complete bitch ass and just keeps blocking. And it's really annoying me. And Dale Jr. is checking up. He's being too nice. Which might be one of his biggest downfalls in his racing career, potentially. I don't know. But I can't get close enough with him on the back straightaway because every time he gets behind Marlin, he gives him a shot. Then Marlin blocks, and it's just we're just in this like loop of just not getting up through the field into the leader as fast as possible.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now.
Come on, Junior, please get by him. It should not be this hard. Then again, Marlin's AI is pretty good at these type of tracks, so it's not like a total shock.
47,
6.5. How do we gain a second? Might be because of lap traffic, possibly.
7 seconds off the lead.
Come on, Junior, please. Please get by him. It's not. We're drafting together. It shouldn't be like this complicated like math equation to gain a position. All right, to the inside again. We're not really close enough to actually give him the push he needs to get by him, and I think he let it for him. So wow. This is why you can't win more than 2 Daytona 500s, because of shit like this. Do I gotta draft with Marlon? Is Marlon gonna be the superior like car to work with? Because Junior just can't figure it out. Though us working together, I think, is inadvertently gaining us on leader. I think so. This might be working. 5.8. Okay, maybe it is working. Okay, maybe there's a method to the madness then. We got bitch boy Jeff Byrne up there, who almost sabotaged my race by pitting very early. Alright, Junior, please go low. Go lower. Thank you. No, don't lose the draft. There we go, alright. Alright, good. Especially in his last pit stop, I mean, we're gaining so much time on him. We might actually... I don't know if we're going to have a shot. Let's not get carried away here, but... We're going to have maybe a top 5 run after all this, which... I don't think it's enough. I mean, that's about what we ran here last time. I think we had a shot to win right at the end, but I don't think I made the like a move properly. Oh, it was something. But Dale Jr. is finally going to have some common sense. Maybe, or maybe this is a bad idea. I don't really know. But we're going to give him, yeah, we're gaining. We're gaining a shit ton. We were like we were like 9 seconds back at one point. Oof, that was close. We almost Earnhardt ourselves. That could have been really bad. Marlon's going to pit. Really can't blame him for short pitting at this point in the race. We were going to be pitting in the next like couple laps too. 4.9. So there must be less than 3 or 3 people in that lead pack, maybe? Because 4th is right in front of me with Jeff Gordon. Gordon's getting held up by a lap car. Dale Jr. should be able to get by him. Junior. Wow. No, hold on. He's actually, he might get by him. Thank you, lap car, for holding Gordon up. No, lap car, no. Stay up there. Okay, Dale Jr. Go. Okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's going to help us. Maybe. 5.3. Okay, we lost a lot of time that lap. Go, Junior, go. Dale Jarrett's 3rd, 3 seconds. So what? Is it only 2-car battle for the lead? Like, what has happened? This is literally like the 2004 Daytona 500, where it was between Dale Jr. and Tony Stewart, and then that was it. Alright, got another lap car maneuver. Shouldn't be a problem. It's not. I mean, if Dale Jr. pits with me, and the leaders don't, we can have like a mega undercut. I don't think it's going to work, though. I don't know. We'll see if we can gain any time this lap. I mean, it was 5.3 last lap. We'll see what it is this time. 4.7. Okay. Closing in again. Dale Jarrett's only a little bit up the road. He's staying to the inside. He's actually doing very smart AI things at the moment.
Might be time for a new left rear tire.
God damn. This frickin' speed. Alright, we shockingly copped Dale Jarrett in a very short amount of time. That is wild. I don't even know what to say. Did we gain a second and a half that lap? I don't know. It just... That was nuts. How much we gained. 3.7. Damn. Mark Martin, what a good run for him. He started in the back. He's about as far back as I was, and he's worked his way up to 6th, so pretty damn good for him. We might see people pitting here pretty shortly because we're pretty much at our window. Please don't lose the draft from could see the leaders. Like, I could see the pack. Oh, they're stuck in. They might be stuck in lap traffic, too. How did I lose 32 ally points? I don't understand that. We're pitting. We're pitting. Last second decision. Okay. Phew, there's Waltrip. He is the leader. Okay. Alright. Quickly getting a drink. Don't trip on the wires.
10, buddy. 10 laps to go.
Alright. Alright. 15-1. We're barely behind Waltrip. Perfect. I don't know if we're going to actually be able to get by him, but we're going to put ourselves in a really good position here. Because I know, yeah, they're a little bit slower down the bottom of the track. So we're going to be pretty good. Alright. We're going to gain a little bit of time here. All I could say is we have some kind of shot. Maybe. I mean, we're just going to be short. Oh, no. Well, now we're getting a draft from Chase Montgomery. I don't know if he's going to be really quick enough to actually work with, but this will help us get up to speed a little bit quicker, I think. We have a shot. Like, we have an actual shot at this now. As long as Waltrip cycles back out and the lead as planned, we're going to have a shot. We are barreling so much speed in this corner. Holy crap. Oh my god, we're there. We're there. Hell yeah. Alright. Just got to stay in this draft. I don't know if I can, but we're going to try. If he is indeed, like... This is going to be an absolute massive game. If this plays out this way. I mean, it's taken about the whole race for us to get in this position. Like, I don't know what to do. Should I go by him? Like, is he really, like, the leader? I mean, we might have to just try to go for it.
47, 54. Closing on the lead.
Alright, that was to the inside for position. I don't think it's going to be enough, but...
Headed down pit road. Number 50.
That might be for P1 virtually.
Still there.
I don't know.
Hold your line. He's still there. Everything okay with the car?
That's Harvick up there for position.
Okay, we're clear.
Yeah, we're doing another race. We're doing at least 3 in this stream. So don't you worry. There's more racing to come. The only other thing is, I think there's a couple people that can really go a long time on fuel.
47, 98.
See, I'm trying to get a draft, trying to get a run to get by him.
Car outside.
If we could just clear him, and then maybe he can just kind of give me like arrowed push or whatever. I don't know, we'll see. Right now, I think the rest of the people have yet to pit, so we should be in good spot to be the leader here, once this all cycles through. And if all we have to really worry about is just Waltrip, then that's gonna be easy. He's trying. He's trying. I'm hoping this works with us being ahead of him. I just don't know. I want to try to. I think as long as they still have to pit, we should cycle back out. If we still don't, then this is gonna be a massive L on my part in terms of just like deciding like what to do.
Pit road's getting busy. Leaders are headed
Because I don't see anyone else. Okay, Tony Stewart's.
Let's get after these guys now.
Are they? Oh no. Are they that far ahead of me? Are we gonna? Okay, that's Dale Jarrett. Okay, they were down pit road. Okay, we're gonna cycle. Okay, we're gonna cycle out to the lead. For a second there, I thought Jeff Gordon and Dale Jarrett were like a couple seconds in front of me. I was like, how the hell did that happen?
Passing high.
We went from season 1, where Brett Bodine wrecked himself in the Hooters car, and my driver is kind of inspired by Alan Kwiecki and everything, so it was a little bit horrific of how those events played out. And it kind of pissed me off. Season 2, we were very close to winning it, and then kind of choked, I think, on the last lap. I can't remember the exact details, but it was a heartbreak. This one started off with a heartbreak of just not being competitive at all. To now, we're going to be in the lead with 4 laps to go, and all we have to worry about is Mike Waltrip. I mean, this should not be all that hard. I mean, it is only 1 car block. Jerry Nadeau was almost going to try to become a fucking problem there. We were going to have some big-time words there, but we're okay. And I think we have such a gap on Dale Jr. I don't think he's going to come into play here at the end. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, there's a lot of cars are kind of starting to bunch up, so I just don't know if it's enough time for them. It's the only thing I worry about. We're just going to try to block, keep blocking Waltrip here. I'm hoping we can hold everyone else off. I mean, if we... It's... Imagine this! A green flag run that is organically forming an interesting finish with only a limited amount of cars. Imagine that. It's almost like as if you don't need gimmicks to make a race interesting. So many different layers to this one. Second through, third through sixth, they're kind of like in this wad trying to run down first and second. They're closing. Not by a lot, but they're closing. I mean, if they only gain 2/10 a lap like they did last lap, I mean, we're going to be fine, but, I mean, they're going to be cutting it really close. We're going to have lap traffic play a factor. They're going to have to hold them up. Big time. Why is Michael Waltrip so fast? I mean, I guess it's not unexpected. But just like, damn. It was like maybe him and Dale Jarrett together for a long time. I don't know. It's crazy. And we're going to have to rely on Stan Barrett, I think that's in the 60, or maybe it's someone else, to be a moving chicane, because we need all the help we can get, because they're, wow, 5th places, they gained half a second. They're going to catch us. I mean, if this plays out, I mean, they're going to definitely catch us. So, lap traffic, please. Please, for the love of God, do something. Whoever that is in the 60 car, we're going to need your assistance. Stan Barrett, we will need your assistance. Please hold everyone up behind me. We're going to get his drafter. That's going to kind of pull us around the back straightaway a little bit. Dale Jarrett and Dale Jr. are there. Oh, my. Alright. Stan Barrett, you're going to have to do your best, No. Waltrip, I saw what you're trying to do there. We're not going to have it. Alright, white flag. Alright, we're going to have to pull some magic here. Stan Barrett's being in the way. Dale Jr. and Dale Jarrett have caught me. Same with someone else. Oh, Stan Barrett, please get out of the way. Get out of the way. Thank you. He is holding up everyone behind me. What a freaking chat. This might be bad. Look at this idiot. Affecting the 500. I mean, it's benefiting me. This is perfect. That was exactly what I wanted. Alright, the rest of the field finally got around him. Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to do some wild blocking here. Block up high. Block down low. We're gonna do it! 3 years of frustration, 3 years of trying. We're gonna win. Yeah! Finally! Finally at this racetrack. Man! That didn't go well at all for so long. That was horrible for so long in that race. It took the entirety of that race just to be in position. I can't even do a burnout. I don't know why I'm doing spinny spins. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. We're going to do a little bit of burnouts. We're not going to do too much. Because I don't want to destroy this engine. We finally did it. We finally won the 500. Thanks to Stan Barrett for being stupid. I wished he'd just stay out of the way. But he didn't. And it helped. That's a lot of smoke. Holy Christ.
The yellow flag didn't fly
Well, that's good news for all these race teams because that can mean one thing: no major wrecks.
The 63 car really did a fantastic job keeping his car away from trouble all race long.
Yeah, you never quite know what's going to happen in these NASCAR Winston Cup races. When you finish a race and your car still looks brand new, you've done one heck of a job as a driver.
The 63 car may have gained some respect from the 32 car.
Yeah, you know the golden rule. Well, it applies in NASCAR as well. You got to treat other drivers with respect in order to earn theirs.
That was nicely said. That was a great race. I mean, it looked bad for a while. We were almost 10 seconds back at one point. I think it was like 9.5, but that was awesome. And with that, we start up the season with a dub. We get our, big milestone. They're already throwing confetti in the background. I saw that. They're already just getting it ready. But another casual dub. We gotta change our contingencies so we have more on the thing now because we're doing so good. I don't know what that is for like number of wins, but that's a lot. That's a lot. And exactly, I did it with no two-tire cheat strategy. That was all as fair as possible. That was beautiful. That was perfect. Then we get to add it to the trophy case. Good stuff. Another nice dub. We didn't lead the most laps. We led the most important couple of ones there. New best lap, 47.2. We only led 5 laps, so Micah Waltrip just about dominated with Kevin Harvick leading second most. Actually, Waltrip did lead the most laps. What am I saying? So technically, me and Waltrip were tied on points. Dale Jr. probably going to be a championship threat. Same with Jarrett. Pretty typical heavy hitters up here. And Ricky Rudd 10th. What a bastard. Mark Martin 12th after starting 19th. And Kurt Busch started like 41st and couldn't get up any higher. 42nd. Jeez. Anyone else in the back here we can laugh at? Bobby Labonte blew up. Well, I don't want to like. Matt Kenseth lap 1? Is that right? I feel like I saw him up at the front earlier in the... I don't know. But Kenseth and Labonte both had horrific runs. Mechanical failures in some capacity. Good stuff. I mean, we lapped up to 36th. Biffle was going to be the next one up there eventually. But we got Davey Quickie, that epic Daytona 500. He's trying to go back-to-back. And I don't know how many wins he's had in his career. I mean, he's like doubled or tripled whatever Davey and Allen had as wins combined. Well, not really, but we're trying. But yeah, good stuff. Good race. 41 minutes. That was pretty quick. Thank you, chat, for all the support, all the congratulations. I appreciate that a ton. That's been trying to win that for 2 seasons now, or 3, and we finally got it. Let's look at our. I think it's under my NASCAR. Yeah, look at our beautiful trophy room. It's not entirely filled yet. I don't know what we're missing. I wish it would kind of show like what we would be missing. I went by it like an idiot. Yeah, I was looking right at it. But yeah, that's our Daytona 500 trophy. Nice. Always appreciate that. I don't know how many more we need. We definitely need a lot. I think some of these might be fantasy tracks that are unlocked in like single player. I don't know. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's not. I don't know. But either way, that was really good. Can we go 2 in a row? At Rockingham, I think it's possible. But Daytona was the exception. That's the only race really in the season that we're going to start last. Or start first, God. Everything else we're starting last in. So we'll be a last to first. Because if I just start, if I actually qualify, we're going to just completely, just win 30 races. And that's not going to be fun to watch. So, yeah. Other than Daytona, we're going to start in last. This one is a possibility. This is possible we can get a dub here. That is without a doubt. These things came in. We can repair that because it is our weakest chassis at the moment. We'll overhaul that. Especially since we got new pit crew stuff, we can actually New builders as well. We can get better things like when we overhaul it, so it'll be a lot better. So power, yeah, that's gonna go up a lot. And body, what can we repair? Everything. I mean, shot. I mean, this is. I mean, that's technically our worst condition, but that's still pretty good. But we'll overhaul it. 79 on the downforce. Why not? 500. There we go. I don't know. We spent probably $1 million on all this alone. But yeah, 3 more on the sheet metal plates. Let's save our progress one more time. But with that, we're gonna jump straight into Rockingham. I'll do. Should I even do practice? I mean, I didn't do a Daytona. Nah, we won't. We won't. We'll just jump. We'll just dive right into it and go from there. So, point standings obviously not gonna really change too much after the first race, but just for curiosity's sake, this is kind of what the top 20 looks like. Ultimate Dragon, I think, was briefly in here saying, "Dale Earnhardt got a help from Rick and I." So, Johnny Benson finished pretty good. P17. I think that's typical of his AI, so not bad. And with that, we'll jump straight into Rockingham. We're going to bring the best stuff, because we kind of need to. And we'll try our best not to damage it. I mean, we're going to need the best stuff with Vegas as well. That's our best power one. If we could just get out of Rockingham with, like, not really much damage, should be pretty good. Body number 1 and 3 are perfect. They're exactly the same percentage, so, yeah. 74. Really, the goal for Rockingham is try to get out of that race without really much damage, so we can kind of reuse the same stuff, go into Vegas, and try to have a decent run. I know we're not going to win, but if we can get out of there with like a top 10, I think that'll be pretty good. Yeah, Rockingham, I don't know if it's the best track in the game, but it's really fun. It is really, really fun to race at Rockingham. Just something about the car, the AI, has a good balance of stuff. It's fun. It's very enjoyable. I always like racing here. I remember when I was little, I hated it. But as I got older, I started liking it. Tony Stewart first. I'm starting to get some fantasy drivers here, as I saw Armstrong up there, wherever the hell that is. So, interesting. I should probably do some practice laps just to make sure, like, we're not going to, like, over-rev the engine or anything. So I probably should just to be safe. I really don't want to, but we should play it safe and make sure, you know, it's not going to blow up on us or anything. Where'd the mirror go? There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, we're redlining a bit too much. Maybe we need to lower it a touch, maybe? That's tight. That's kind of my fault, because I was kind of blowing it in there way too much. Might have to lower the 4th gear just a touch. If we factor in draft, that's really gonna redline, so maybe one click down will be perfect, I think. So the bash straightaway is not too bad. God damn, 23.2. Sheesh. Damn. Alright, well. We'll lower it just one click. It should be good. So with that, we'll jump straight into it. Emran, take it away. Starting last to first. Should be decent. Should have a good time. I hope.
We're in Rockingham, North Carolina, home of the North Carolina Speedway, for today's race, the Subway 400. What makes the Rock so tough, Barney?
Tires, tires, and more tires. You've got to take care of your Goodyear Eagles when you come to this place. Otherwise, you'll be sliding up into the wall before you know it.
Rusty Wallace is one of those drivers who always seems to be running up front.
He's had an incredible run of success in winning races and finishing in the top 10 in points. Add to that a solid qualifying program, and it's no big surprise that Rusty is one of NASCAR's winningest drivers.
The 63 car has been hooking up and working well on the track with Ricky Craven.
That's just great to see. I always get a kick out of watching guys out on the racetrack who you know have a lot of mutual respect. They both want to win bad, but they can still give another guy a break now and then.
Yeah, Golf Kid, I don't know why Rusty's fire suit was red. I don't really understand. I do not understand. But there wasn't a... Yep, you Mayfield alternate steam. I saw that. It was nice looking. So, yeah. I guess we'll just jump into it. Yeah, I guess that's it. So, 98 laps. We don't got a whole lot of time, so we do got to go. Pretty good launch on the start. Alright. I just wanted to be a little bit careful there in turn 1. Even though we did gain 2 spots. Technically, it wasn't careful. I don't know. Ooh, hello, Burton. Hello. Oh, God. Okay, well. Alright, well, we're doing exactly what we needed to. We need to gain spots. Kyle Petty's going to... That's Stan Barrett. I forgot. Wait, do we have 2 Stan Barretts? I'm reading that wrong. No, that's somebody else. Somebody else is in the 45. I forgot Kyle Petty retired. Who was in the 45? I don't even know. I wasn't focused enough on figuring out driver. And he just got me right side damage. Wow, what a pump. What an absolute pump. Is that a sign for bad things to come? Probably, based on the trends.
That's a quick one, buddy. Keep it up. We're just 4.5 seconds off the lead. Be patient. Number 40. It's up high. Clear on both sides.
Well, not too bad of a start. Gained a couple spots. It'll take a little bit for things to kind of get a little bit single file, but so far so good. Oh, look at that. It's Ricky Rudd. If we could kind of angle ourselves right, we can... That's not how you take turn 3. Sorry, Ashton. I knew it was going to happen. Oh, hello, Ricky Rudd. Remember Homestead? Oh, God. So, Marlon, that was wrong level of vengeance there. He knew. That son of a bitch knew. He knew I was going to hit him. That was some 3D chess level shit. What an absolute genius. I can't even get mad at that. We'll get you another time. I got to worry about my own race. You go figure it out. We'll figure it out next time. That was not the opportunity for my revenge. What an absolute bastard.
I'm sure he's still angry with you.
God. He will get his pay. He will get his dues one day.
That's a textbook pass there. Good job.
We're not going to really worry about him because we're going to try to go for a win.
That one was quick. Let's do it again. CO2 car is trying a block.
Did mess up the hood of my car though. Damn. Oh, Rusty's out of the race. Oh. And they were talking about him too in the pre-race, and then that happens. What a shame.
Number 23, up high. That pass was for position. Nice job. 23-71. That's the lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
This car is so damn good. Why is there an alert that could? Well, because I have Steam. He's a friend of mine on Steam, so yeah, whatever game that they're playing, I get like notified through like that. So that's why that comes up.
23-20. That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Hello. I gotta say, props to Dale Jr. I think he started pretty far on the back, too, and he's kind of moved his way to the front. Red shirts die first. That's a Star Trek reference. I knew that. Hey, that's kind of neat. That's amazing. Oh my God! Hi, McMurray. You were going very slow. Terry Labonte put himself in the wall. I don't know. He was just being very nice. The car might be a bit too tight. Maybe that's my problem. It doesn't. It's pretty all right, but it feels a bit too tight. Maybe past me like knew what he was doing. I don't know, but it definitely doesn't feel great. But I don't know. Maybe if I go up a little bit more, it's gonna make it just extremely insane. So I don't know. Maybe I was so used to doing the Johnny Benson challenge that I'm just not used to what a car is normally supposed to drive. All right, Marlon's gonna be a pain. I'm not gonna send it in on him when they're like trying to go 3 wide there. No, we'll take our time. I mean, we're already in the top 20 of the field. Tony Stewart, who I think is leading, is pulled away to a margin that I don't even know what the amount of is because it is just that gross. Yes, it is a custom setup. What's cool, really cool with Rockingham at this track on this game is that the leaderboard in turn 3 is a functional one. It works. It's up to date. So I should look at that this time and see who's leading. I'm assuming it's Tony Stewart. He started on pole, so it shouldn't be too much of a shock. And it is, with Jeff Gordon second, Newman in third. All right, well that's good to know. Kind of curious when this car is going to peak or when it's going to get to the point where it's going to get a lot harder to move up through the field. Not bad. Not bad of a corner. It was a little bit of a risk doing that, but it worked out. P15. Oh, Walter kind of like checked up Kenseth there. I saw that. Oh, God. Kenseth, go. Hello, Nadu. Oh, God. 3 wide. Okay. All right, we'll play this game. We'll do it. All right. There we go.
Number 17 is still there. 23-66.
You know, for a second, I thought that was all going to work. But then I felt the car not want to turn. And I just thought, you know... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. All right, well... Ooh. Okay, okay. Oh, hi, Junior. Hi. Whew. Almost passed out. Oh, no. Hopefully Bird's not mad at me. I don't think so. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. Back in the top 15. Almost died like 3 separate times. Put a little bit of a block on Nadu. Dale Jr. is moving up through the field, which is scary. Maybe there's a reason why I made sure maybe I left the wedge at that number for a reason. Cause definitely feels a bit loose. So. All right, now that we've... Oh, Waltrip's. Okay, he's pissed. He pissed. I don't blame him. I really don't. Oh no, he's gonna make me run into Jimmy, I bet. Not unless we get a good run through turn 1. Yep, there we go. Perfect. We were so fast, he didn't even have a chance to get me in his vanilla wafers car or something. Vanilla wafers? I don't know what it's... Oh no. Oh no. Get ahead. Get away from Walter. Get away from... That was like almost prime death. Like, that could have been really bad. Alright, P12. Tony Stewart is catching lap traffic already. My lord. I have no idea. Robbie Gordon's in 10th? What? I'm not used to saying that. Elliott Sadler's 9th? I don't think I'm imagining that. Tony Stewart is actually 9th. Or, Elliott Sadler. God, I can't even get my names right. Okay, I think he's getting into lap traffic because we gained a lot of time on the interval of that lap, I think. We'll have to pit in another probably 10 laps if I had to guess. Messed up turn 3 a little bit, but we should be able to get back down low. Yes, we do. And with passing Robbie Gordon, now will put us in the top 10. Alright, we gained about 3/10 that lap, so I think we're slightly faster than the leader, just... We're gonna lose a lot of time just because we started in the back. Yeah, Elliott Sadler's legitimately running 8th, and I'm just confused. Usually his AI is not that great. Harvick's trying to get by him in that nice looking alternate scheme. I like that. Get down low. Perfect. That's a nice alternate scheme. We're going to get a good run turn 1. I mean, I thought I was going to get by Sadler there, but no. Sadler grew balls in that corner. And Harvick too. Johnny Benson's up here? What is this race? Where's Ultimate Dragon when you need her? Johnny Benson's in the top 10. He's running 7th. This is like the Gen 7 cars now? Like, did we get into like some alternate dimension? Where that car is just now in this series and I don't know it? Like, this is just weird. Alright, that's not bad. Alright, P8. 8.7 on the leader. Kurt's 6th? Hell yeah! Alright, that's... Tony Stewart might be sticking up the show in terms of like the leader perspective, but everything else behind 5th has been pretty interesting. But yeah, we still are closing it, even this deep into a run. It might be a case where it's going to take us the whole race to get back, get up to the front. So, let's see. JC, I don't know what S-lap means still. I still don't understand. The game is weird. It don't make a whole lot of sense. There's grill tape when there's no grill tapes in the Gen 7 cars. Did Kurt just take 5th and I just didn't realize it? Also, Harvick just passed me. People are pitting. I really parked the bus in the corner to make sure I kept the car on the bottom. Yeah, we'll be pitting here in the next couple laps. Car, again, at this point in the run, is still running this well. It is pretty damn incredible. So this isn't helping, like, dilly-dallying around, like, behind him. Like, this is not... It's not ideal. There goes Bobby Labine. There goes Kurt. We'll do the same so we have a good undercut. So 70 miles an hour. Beautiful. 4 tires and fuel. We're going to leave everything as is because that car was getting pretty evil there at the end of the run. So I think past me had the right mindset of going with the half a round down on the wedge. putting together an S-lap skit. Go for it. Have fun. Estimated time is 16 seconds. 15.7. Nice. Pit crew are on their A game. Love to see it. Bobby Labonte and Kurt slightly in front of me. Definitely get a nice juicy undercut with all this, so it's even better. Please Nemechek and Mayfield don't pit right in front of me. Okay. Good. Nice alternate scheme, Mayfield. Love it. So we were running 8th before, which might maintain it. That's a scrape. That's our... This is technically our first outside wall scrape this season. Interesting fact. Why ain't this right? Oh my god. I don't know. Bobby Labonte kind of choked. He was running 5th before the cycle, and I guess he's going to lose a couple of spots here, I think. Damn, it was. 23-1. Jeez. That's pretty damn fast. The only problem is, Tony Stewart had such a lead. I just don't know if we could even run that. I don't even know if it's possible to run him down. Let's see. Oh, we're gonna get 4th. Kurt's in 2nd? Is that right? Then, oh my god, Tony Stewart has like an 8-second lead. Oh my, that's diabolically fast. No, but he has a 6.5 second lead on Kurt Busch. Well, I feel like maybe Newman, Dale Jarrett, a couple other people are probably going to get by Labonte and Kurt as the run goes on, just because they did pit 5 or so laps before us, or well, I guess after, so maybe. We'll see if Kurt can maintain a top 5. I like to see it. Be kind of nice, considering he ran bad at Daytona. Yeah, I mean, he did gain a lot of spots in the race. He gained like 17 positions, but still, that's 25th after starting 42nd. Yeah, dealing with lap traffic, they're actually kind of getting out of my way. They're not really causing any problems. And now we're about to take over 2nd, and this begins our saga of just running Stewart down, which, I mean, he is caught in lap traffic, so might be able to pull it off. Get a nice run up turn 4. Try to get the inside of Kurt, though I think he's going to kind of block it. No, for a second there, I was thinking of going 3 wide in the middle, and then like the cognitive smart side of my brain said, "No, don't do it. No, it's not gonna work." Sometimes my brain will make a very reasonable decision, and then other times it don't. Kyle Petty, not Kyle Petty. I don't want to deal with your shit. Maybe I'll have to take a shit and climb out the car. Well, Tony did that after the race, so I'll have to have him happen. I have to have it happen before the race and during the race. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I really want to get by Kurt. We're losing time to Tony. This is not ideal. See what this lap is, because that was a pretty clean lap around the track. Okay. Okay, hey, alright, got 2nd. Fully clear of Kurt. Perfect. Now we'll see if we can run him down. I think we gained like 2/10 that last lap, so let's see what we can do this lap, even though we did have to worry about kind of past him. So we might lose a little bit of time just doing that, but from here on out, I mean, we're going to be in 2nd for the rest of this run. he's definitely going to lead the most laps, like, without a doubt. I mean, he has just been on a whole other planet today with the speed he has. But if we can run him down, I mean, that'll be an epic comeback, just like Daytona. Wow, we matched our best lap of the race, and it was still tied with Stewart for, like, the interval. Like, he fast. He is freaking fast. We're going to have, like, hope lap traffic slows him down or something. Because we're not going to have the kind of pace to maybe run him down, at least up to this point. Ooh, that was our new fastest lap. Hooray. This is definitely going to be a slow lap dealing with the lap cars, but... yeah, we've got about another 20 laps till we have to pit again. So this will be a very important 20 lap span just to see how much we can cut down on his lead. And naturally, we lost a lot of time there dealing with the lap car. I think this might be another Daytona situation where it's going to take us just about the whole race just to run him down. I mean, he is so far ahead of 5th even. He's like damn near half a lap ahead of them. I'd be really curious to see how many cars are lapped down by the end of this race. I mean, it's going to be a stupid amount. Well, we're closing back in again. But it's not like we're majorly faster, it's just a little bit. Find the rhythm. I thought I was doing pretty good. I mean, I'm getting pretty close to my lap times. It's just lap traffic. You just have to get around it. Sometimes the times I catch them on the track just hurts our laps. That's just kind of how it plays out. I thought I was doing pretty good. We closed it a lot that lap. 6.4. Jeez. Look at Mears trying to pass me on the outside. Get back there. Don't even try. Don't even try to do that. Oh, here comes JC and his freaking nuclear takes about Heat 4 being worse than Thunder 04. Or better. What am I saying? I'm. I guess the nice thing is too is it's been affecting Tony as well. It just he's gotten around these people a long time ago. Now I'm starting to deal with it. 6.5. What was it, like 7.5 seconds when I got by Kurt? Like that was around the original like time. So I don't know. I mean, he's dealing with lap traffic too, so. This is good for me. 6.1, damn. A very good amount of time we gained that lap. No, we didn't even gain any of that lap. It's a cat and mouse game in terms of like the interval, just how it kind of cycles out. Joe Nemechek, I'm not in the mood. I wish the AI had more common sense to where it's kind of like this in World of Outlaws Dirt Racing, where if there's a leader, they will try to give them room, but then second place and stuff, they don't really do that. I don't know. Is that, no. That's almost sort of what this game does sometimes. Unless you're leading, then they don't. So I don't know what point I was trying to make, but that's what happens when you try to speak off the cuff. Sometimes a string of consciousness doesn't have enough script. I don't know.
Now let's work our way to the front. Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
Okay, we're closing in a little bit.
The one car is going low.
We got some people doing a bit of short pitting.
53, 55. You're closing on the leader.
That was a terrible corner. There's no excuse to that one. My shoulders are so tense when I'm playing. I don't know why it always happens. You gotta loosen up.
23, 95. Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. Okay, buddy, we're about 5 seconds behind the leader. Gas tank's getting empty. 38 car, down low. Coming up on a car exiting pit road. Clear.
This all really comes down to just how much we gain during going down pit road. Like, how much does that work out? 'Cause right now, we're about 5 seconds. We gained about 2.5 this run. We gain another 2.5 during. I mean, it's still not going to be enough. So we're going to have to hope we gain a lot on pit stops, too. Unless we gain, like, a stupid amount of time here in the next couple laps. But I think it's going to come down to down to the wire, like at Daytona, like the last 10 laps or something. We'll like, get the lead or something. I don't know.
23, 66. Dig, buddy, dig, dig, dig.
Hello, Ward.
Leader's put about 5 seconds on it. Contact with runner 22. Still there. Clear. The 22 car is up high. 23, 75.
Okay, 4.4. That's really good.
Okay, we're clear. Don't worry about a block. He's feeling nice today. 23, 76. Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader.
Huh.
Let's get
Okay.
out there.
Shockingly, Kurt's still third after this entire run.
Clear on both sides.
I'm amazed. I really thought he was gonna drop back a little bit, but he might just legitimately get a top 5.
You gotta bring it in. We're way low on gas. 23, 86. We're catching them, buddy. Stay with it.
Good job, Stan. Stan or Greg out. The ally thing was freaking out there.
All right. Clear on both sides. 23, 98. Making up some time.
Okay, 4 seconds.
Keep digging.
And we're gonna lose a lot of that there, just
4 seconds on the leader.
botching his shit out of the corner.
Number 16, down low. I guess a little respect pays off. He's not blocking like usual. Clear all around.
Yeah, we lost it. Probably lost all of our time there.
The 16 car up high. 24.
Shockingly, no.
You're gaining on the leader.
Imagine if we didn't mess up turns 1 and 2, we probably would have been even closer.
Clear.
Yeah, we're pinning this lap. It's at our 35 laps since our last stop. Let's get down pit road. Stewart's not pitting, so we're gonna get a nice,
Car outside.
juicy undercut.
He's taking it easy.
Perfect. 4 tires and fuel out in the way. Repair damage if there's any. Nice. PS2 emulator. It's not an emulator. That's why the graphics is a little more crispier. Well, you know, JC, Ignition's better than Thunder 4 because it's got stats. That's all that matters. When I got Ignition, all I was worried about was just looking at stats. That was it. I'm kidding, but all right. Well, that was a really good pit stop,
Watch the guys on the track.
and
Both sides.
I mean, this is... I mean, we might have a shot with just us being able to undercut him this much. Well, not screwing up the corner, that helps too, but... Or that doesn't help. I'm really curious how many people are lapped down by the end of this race. It's got to be like a stupid amount. Close to the top 10 have got to be lapped down at this point. Maybe we can knock out our fastest lap time in the race. Yeah, almost. That would be awesome to get like a 22.9 or something. Well, it may not happen there because I didn't really have the lane I needed there, but that was still pretty good, all things considered. Junior blew an engine on the final lap. Oh my god, that sucks. Did you win the race because Junior blew his engine? That would be even more wild if it happened. I saw on the leaderboard there, in the one in turn 3, Dale Jr. Or Tony Stewart's still out there, so I mean he is screwing himself royally staying out this long. I mean, he's definitely gonna be faster than me by the end of the race, but he might have too much of a deficit to worry about. So I think he might have screwed himself by staying out this long. 23.0. That is very true, Crew Chief. We might be able to get 22.9 still. Back on the lap. So Tony pitted about 7 laps after me. I don't know. I mean, if he cycles out in front of me, I might be it. Which that seems to be the case. He's gonna lose so much time. He's gonna lose so much time. He's leaving pit road now. Well, there we go. Back in. We're in the lead. With 20 to go. I mean, he's definitely going to be on way better tires than me, but I don't know if he's going to have enough time to run me down. He's about a second and a half behind me. So that means he was like we were like 4 seconds behind him. Yeah, so we gained about 5.5 seconds. Just because we pitted, 7 laps earlier than him. Man, Tony done fucked him. He fucked himself there. We'll see if he can be able to run me down here. Ricky Rudd. Oh, I don't know if it's a good idea to actually wreck him. I don't want to mess up my race win because of it, but you're on my list. Don't worry. One of these days, I will turn you at an opportune time that won't affect my race. It'll be sometime earlier in the event, not at this point. Nope, we're not going to do that just yet. He is very pissed. So... Kids, I'm sorry, that was so mean. Man, I just wiped them out. Alright, lap car, thank you for being in the way. Rudd can't hit me. Ha ha. Ha ha. Oh god, Stewart is closing. Alright, run away. Run away. Alright, we're good again. That was scary for a moment there. summon the spirit of Joey Logano. I mean, maybe this is where Logano learned it from. He watched these races and be like, I need to drive like that. That could be the origin.
That was a great lap, buddy.
Rudd is trying. He's trying to catch me. He's trying to get back at me, but it's not enough.
Your right front tire's a little worn. Careful now. 23:42. Keep running that line. That lap was fast.
No, starting to pull away from Stewart now. About almost 2 seconds, so I don't think he's going to be able to run me down unless this car really starts to fall apart, which it's been pretty good in the long run, so I can't imagine it's going to get any worse. What a twist would have created his nemesis. That would be like a very Shyamalan type of twist. Chirp's pretty salty at me, but we'll get by him so fast he wouldn't even have a chance to hit me. The timing of me getting around the rivals have been very, very good. Uh-oh. Nope, 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 nope. Not doing it. He tried. He tried. Have you noticed tonight that the emulator hasn't, like, glitched out? It's because I made sure to close Firefox out before I started the stream, so I'm learning! Hooray! Rudd taped his... Yeah, he did. That's why Rudd's a badass. I mean, I like him, but not in this universe at the moment. I'll feel good about myself once I find an opportunity to turn him. Tony Stewart's actually closing back out on me again, so, yeah, we're gonna have to go. Lap traffic can't be in the way anymore. There we go. Kurt is trying desperately to hang on to fourth. I see that in my interval, or on the leaderboard. Him and Dale Jarrett must be having one heck of a battle. Uh-oh, Stewart's on my indicator. He's close, and I mean, he definitely is a little bit faster than me.
That's it. That's the speed we're looking for.
Again, I think he just waited way too long to pit. If he maybe pitted like 3 or 4 laps after me, I think he'd probably still be in a lot better position.
23:48. Whoa, that was a quick lap. Just 5 to go. Let's get a new left rear tire.
He's getting closer. 1.1, he did gain a 10th on me.
Those laps, good job.
He gains a lot in 1 and 2. I get a good exit off somehow.
Awesome lap.
Oh no, we're gonna... Is Stan Bear gonna save my race again? What are the odds I'm gonna have to, like, get around Stanton Barrett again right at the end of the race? As long as, you know, I get around David Green, which seems to be a lot easier said than done. I really messed up that corner. Okay, he's giving me room. Thank you. 2 to go.
There, buddy. Good job.
Oh,
2 more
had doored him a little bit. Stewart is still closing. All right. Got a little bit of gap between me and like Stewart with the lap cars in the middle. White flag's out. Only 0.8 of a second is the gap. Stewart is definitely faster. We just botched turn 1 terribly. I think he's getting held by lap traffic. Same with me a little bit. We'll get through 3 and 4. We're gonna hang on. We just, just get through the corner. Perfect. We're gonna go back to back. Last to first. Dub. Yeah. All right. 0.8 of a second was the gap. Stewart definitely, he tried. Wasn't enough.
Not many drivers led a lap in this race.
Yeah, there weren't too many battles up front for position. Those guys who ran in the top 5 were pretty dominant all race long.
The DeVilbiss car had to work hard for the win.
You know, I credit that whole crew for an exceptional race. It takes everyone working together to get results like that. What a great race for that team.
The 63 car now has one less friend in the garage area.
Should be interesting next time they get next to each other on the racetrack. At this point, nobody wants to back down, and we could see some sparks fly.
Well, I like how they were being very vague with it. I don't know. But that's another dub. 2 in a row. They called it the DeVilbiss car, even though I don't even think DeVilbiss is anywhere on my car anymore. I don't know why it's like that. There's Goodyear. There's Ford on the side. There's like Ford quality parts, so I don't know what. Where's the DeVilbiss anywhere on this car? Can you imagine that? Just, do the MRN announcers have like some form of like some problem? Because that's not my sponsor. Thank you. Yeah, it was a hell of a race. I didn't really know if I was gonna catch them there. But that was 23-0. Not bad. We gained about 2.4 million there. We led the last 21 laps. Wow. Me and Stewart were the only 2 different leaders. Wow. And that's our Kurt with a top 5. Hell yeah. Bobby Labonte 7th. Dale Jr. 8th after starting 28th. Gordon drops to 9th. Mark with a top 10. Jeff Burton 11th. Sterling Merlin 12th. Johnny Benson top 15. Again, another solid run for him. And Ricky Rudd got 17th. There was a lot of cars lapped down. And only 13 on the lead lap. Damn. That is crazy. Such a short race, or 25% race. It's pretty wild. And we had Rusty Wallace blow up on lap 9, Jimmy Johnson on lap 30. Kind of sucks for them. But either way, a nice casual dub. We'll easily maintain our point lead for sure after all that. And we're going to go into Vegas with a pretty decent car. Like, it's not going to be bad. I know we're not going to win it, though, because the AI have always been, like, really fast in this game. So, at that particular track. So, I'm not really expecting to win. If we could just keep, like, a top 10 streak, that would be pretty cool. Because even in our championship year, we only got 32 top 10s. So, I like to try to do that. I don't know if we can improve our point finish, but I don't know. But that is our 32nd win. So, now we have gotten into, like, legend status for a lot of drivers that have done a lot in the careers have 30 wins now. Dale Jarrett has 36. Mark has 30-something. I don't know what his amount is. 34. So, yeah, we're getting into that, like, God-tier status. Tony Stewart has 30. Good lord. Yeah, we're just gods. Lap champions. We're second. Only 7 different lap leaders at this point, so interesting. And with that, we'll save our progress. We'll do some stuff with the car. And we'll jump into Vegas. That'll be the last race in the stream, because by the time we get done with that, it'll be close to the 3-hour mark. So I think that's kind of what we'll wrap the stream up. This race is pretty short, so I think we'll be a little bit Maybe even less than 3 hours, but be pretty close. We are 2 race on the shop edition there. Garage. Not a whole lot we can do because we got that being overhauled. It's some stuff being built and overhauled. Same with that. So, yeah, really can't do a whole lot here. But we will go into it with, without a secondary sponsor. Whoopsie doodles. Why did I go to that? I don't know. Secondary. What can we go with? What can we have on the back of this? Obviously, we're not going to qualify, so none of this really matters. So, Hills Bros, you were on the hood of the car at one point. You will be on the back of the car. Appreciate the late night stream. Thank you so much. I'm happy to hear that. I wasn't really quite sure how the turnout would be with a stream this late. I mean, we're about to hit midnight, so yeah, I didn't know what to expect with the stream. But the turnout's actually been about as good as it would be if I was doing it at like 6 p.m. or starting it at 6 p.m., which is pretty damn nuts. Maybe people have like Mondays off or from school or work. I don't know. But we're going to go into Vegas. We're going to go balls out, bring the best stuff, best tire grip, best engine. That's a 70. That's still pretty good. Body. We'll bring the best for downforce and drafting. Car rating is 74. It's going to be tough. World of Outlaw. DLC drops at midnight? I mean, I'm all up for DLC, but I mean, some of it's getting a little like the UMP's $15, then that's gonna be probably something like that's. I think that's probably pushing it. I don't think like a new series in like one track is enough for it to be $15. That just seems a lot. I don't know. Jeff Gordon's on the pole. What a tryhard. We'll do a couple of practice laps just to see if the car is good, so we're not going to like redline or blow up or anything. We don't want that, so gotta be a little bit careful. It's a big block modify series. Ooh, that's cool. I wonder if it'll be added to the career mode like the UMPs. That career mode, that series will go on for forever. It feels like, I mean, it literally could be like my longest Let's Play series ever, which is how many different series and how many divisions you gotta win. I mean, that's gonna go on for quite a long time. It's borderline on the redlining. We might have to adjust it. Yeah, we'll probably lower it down just one notch, because I think the draft's going to probably mess with it. So, that's going to be our plan. Again, just to preface it, I don't think we're going to win this race. No way in hell the AR way too fast here. If we can get out of here with a top 10, that's the goal. I think that's possible, but it's going to be tough. So, without further ado, we'll have Emmerin take it away. And see who's pissed at me, and maybe we'll get a revenge on Ricky Rudd in this race. I mean, I'm gonna try, but no promise. Well, I kind of have to do something. I mean, I tried at Rockingham, it didn't really work. We'll try. I don't know.
NASCAR Winston Cup Racing has hit the jackpot this week as we come to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for today's UAW Daimler Chrysler 400. What are your thoughts on this race?
The good thing about tracks like this is there's plenty of room out there to avoid accidents. I look for these guys to have a pretty clean run and probably won't see the big one that we talk about at the other tracks.
Sterling Marlin picked up Rookie of the Year honors in 1983, but it took him over 10 years to find his way to victory lane.
But he made it there in impressive fashion. If you have to wait that long to pick up a win, you might as well make it a big one, and Sterling did with a win in the 1994 Daytona 500.
The 63 car has had a couple of incidents on the racetrack with the 15 car.
They've been racing hard out there, and that's to be expected. But they better be careful the recent battles don't escalate into something more.
Yeah, my phone's blooping. Yeah, Roush was dominant here for a period of time. Obviously, Mark won here in 98, 2000, Jeff Burton. 2001 was Gordon, but 2002, I believe, was Kenseth. 2002. No, 2002 was Marlin. Marlin won here in 2002. Then back Kenseth 2003, and 2004 I think was Kenseth again. I know Kenseth got it in 2006 here with like a side-by-side finish with Jimmy Johnson. But yeah, Roush was. I mean, they're really good here. Back when this was a flat track, they won the majority of the races. It was nuts. Kenseth is in a nice alternate scheme. I saw that. Not too many different alternate schemes in this one. Oh, Kurt's in a blue ice car. Hey, that's cool looking. Okay, nice. Not bad. My World of Outlaws, this one's better than 2002. I think so too, personally. I love 2002. It's fun. Driving Mile I like way more, but this one that just came out, I mean, probably better just all around in terms of the career mode, the amount of series you got, the stats, the depth. For a first-year game of this kind, even though they've already kind of done different series, that is phenomenal. That is like a 9 out of 10 game. Every time I play it, I'm always looking forward to it. It's crazy. Like, even the views, like, they're way better than Rivals, which is shocking, because usually NASCAR games, they always do really well. But Rivals, it's just nobody's really feeling it. And I don't blame them. I don't really feel it as much either. Mark's tires aren't moving. That's weird. But anyways, yeah, nobody's wheels are moving. What is this? Is this a Vegas exclusive? What the whatever. Here we go. 66 laps. We gotta go. And I didn't really go anywhere. I thought I was gonna go. Oh god. Ice break. Harvick starting in the back. I didn't even notice that. I'll try to be a little bit careful on the start because I really don't want to hit anyone. Sometimes they will run into each other off the corners. At least on these starts, so I'm going to be a little bit careful with that. But so far on the first lap, gained 7 spots. 6, or what, 8? That's pretty good. Well, thank you, Ima. I appreciate that. That's cool to hear. Oh. Yeah, it's neat. It's really cool to hear stuff like that. And just like that, in a span of 3 laps, we went from last to 28th. I mean, we're gonna do. I knew we were gonna do pretty good. I didn't even know we were gonna move up this much. Do we have a shot to win this too? Is that even possible? I don't understand. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe the tire fall-off's gonna be really bad for us. I don't know. Well, it feels good. Really, I don't really think at this point anymore the car handling is going to be much of an issue. I just have to be, smart enough to get around the track without doing something stupid. Just like that, in 4 laps, we move up to, we're in the top half of the field. And the pitting should be pretty straightforward every 22 laps, so 22 and 44. That's really about our field strat, so. I don't know, we'll see. Unless it's different here, I don't know. Maybe 20 every 25 laps. I don't know, we'll see. crazy. Vegas is usually really, really freaking hard. I'm amazed how well we're doing. Unless the only thing that can change this is just the freaking the tire where it really drops the car's like performance off like the face of the earth. Like it cliffs badly. If it doesn't, if it still maintains any little bit of this pace that we have now, I mean it's gonna be insane. We are definitely getting into the much more tougher, you know, group of cars now. Once we're in the top 15 now, we got by Bobby Labonte, so P14. Harvick's second in points. He started in the back just like me, so I think his AI is going to be pretty quick. He's in another alternate scheme too, which is nice. Every race he's been in a different scheme. I think he was in his normal Goodwrench car, and then he was in the Snap-on one, and this one he's in like the Looney Tunes one, so that's cool. It's nice to see different alternate schemes. Even though it's not really accurate to real life where, you know, certain drivers ran like that, a particular scheme. That doesn't bother me too much. Haven't seen Ricky Rudd yet. So that's another interesting layer to all this. Haven't really exacted my revenge on him yet. Uh-oh. Waltrip? I don't know if he's mad enough to hit me. I mean, it should have gone down to like a 42 or a 46 now, because at the end of every race it goes down like 20 points if you like have a rival. I think it does the same thing with allied points as well, as far as I remember. I don't know, I never really had that much of a problem with the rival system. Kind of ran burn wide there a little bit. But I don't know. I know Kamikaze has. But see, when you're as much of a god as I am, it's not that bad. That's it. That's where it ends. No, there's nothing more to say. But we are in the top 10. About almost 4 seconds off the lead. We're more than, now we're getting into the second half of the fuel run, so now we'll see what the car is going to do with the tires. So it might start to fall off here. Which I can kind of feel it kind of doing now, so I don't know if this car is going to be a race winner, but I mean, it is clearly a top 10 contender at the moment. Get the BB mod. I don't know. I just don't think $15 justifies it. I think that's just a bit way too much. If it was maybe $5 or like $2.99, you know, maybe I can kind of understand. But I mean, $15, that is literally more than an iRacing car, like buying those cars for like the classes and stuff. Literally way more. Because those are sometimes like 12. I mean, that's not really good. I don't want to see, Dalton, you might be too young to understand. But it's not good. It's not good to support that business model. I mean, for me, I probably can justify it because I'm going to be making videos on it someday, so it is going to be like, you know, kind of like a business expense of sorts, so I technically would be fine for me. But anyone else, I would not, I don't know. We are losing time, though, to the leader. The car is, oh god, holy tight. That just freaking plowed. Good lord, I felt it. That was awful. Yep, car is definitely falling off. So, I mean, luckily we'll be pitting in the next, like, 6 laps or so, so it'll kind of help the bleeding of this car a little bit. That's kind of what I feared. It's just, to be fair, I mean, this is way better of a car than I really thought. I thought maybe it might be, like, teetering, like, barely getting into the top 10, like, maybe a top 15, but right now, I mean, we're pretty alright. We are a little bit slower, though. Every lap we're losing a couple of tenths, so that's the only problem. Ooh, almost hit the outside wall, but we're good. Oh, we gained a tenth somehow. Alright, didn't expect that, but I will take it. I thought I took that corner so well, and I still plowed. Yeah, there goes any time we were gaining. We just lost all of it that lap. And, like, all of it. That was terrible. Yeah, half a second. I'll have to back up the corners just a little bit more. Actually, it was a lot better that time. Don't hit the wall. Damn, yeah, Harvick's fast. My lord, I mean, he was about as far back as I was on the initial start. So no surprise he is up here. He is someone we're battling for in the championship, so he might actually get some points on me. That straightaway speed, though, that keeps saving us. Because they were about to pass me, and all of a sudden, the car just burst with speed. I'm going to stay on an extra lap against my better judgment. Just to have a little bit better tires by the end of the race. I think that would, that would help us out, because I really don't want to be on extra worn tires for the end of the race. So we'll take a bit of a hit here. Some people should be pitting here pretty shortly. I hope so. Nope. I'm staying out again. Probably a bad decision. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pitting this lap. I've had enough of this car. Yeah, I'm pitting. I can't deal with this car. We're going to lose too much spots if we just keep staying out. 4 tire stop. We'll leave everything as is, because if we add any more wedge to the car, it's going to get out of control. And it's... I mean, it is an undercut. We'll see. I don't know how it's all going to play out by the end of the race, but... we stay out a little bit longer than what I wanted to, but maybe that'll work. Kind of curious to see what this is going to cycle us out after everything. See what the estimated time is, and 16. So I think that was slightly slower. Maybe. That wasn't too bad, all things considered. There we go. Some people are pitting already, which is nice to see. Home of the Beast, Kurt the Tank Engine. I have no idea where Kurt's runs, so... Might be in the top 15 if I had to guess. He did have a really good run on Rockingham, Susie, if you missed it. He actually got 4th. I mean, it was like he legitimately ran fantastic. It was beautiful.
Keep an eye on your mirror. He's not too happy with you. That was your best lap of the day. Car inside. Gained another spot. All clear, buddy. Don't let him by, but try not to hold him up either. A couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits. The 18 car is exiting pit row ahead.
Craven.
Number 32 is outside. Clear all around.
I mean, that could have been so much worse. That really could have been so much worse.
30-81. Wow, you're
So
fast.
I'm fine with that scenario.
Number 2, down low. Hey, that's worth another spot. Keep digging. Okay, we're clear.
We were running 10th before, so we'll see if see how many spots we gain during the cycle. It might be pretty good if I had to guess.
Time to go. The leader is
Okay, that's 9th. Mark is 8th.
okay now. We're in the top 10. You're clear.
I think we're gonna gain time just overall, even on the leader. All right, I'll take it. I see Run up there. Might have to pay him back if we can get there. I don't know.
30, 50. Making up some time. You're
5.4.
leader's about 5 seconds off you.
Okay. Yeah, we're closing. Again, I just don't think it's going to be enough to actually win. But hey, if we can try to get out of here with a top 10, like I said, then that's way better than I was anticipating. Now we got to try to find a way around Mark. Don't know if they're dealing with lap cars in front of me or what. I'm not really sure. So, I don't know. We definitely got to take advantage of this car while it's good for the first. It's really good for about the first 15 laps of the run. Then like the next 10 is just, even the next 9 is just really gross. Okay, so that's 6th, 5th, and 4th right in front of me.
Come on, buddy, push it. We can pick up some more spots. Keep hitting those marks. Leader's about 5 seconds ahead.
It turned. It really liked to turn there. Wow, I'll take it.
Okay, buddy, we're faster than the leader. Let's get up there. Made it to the halfway mark. Right where you need to be. Stay hungry out there.
I really want to pay him back, but I really want to see this race play out. I just don't feel like this is the time. I don't know.
30-67. Dig, buddy, dig. Okay, buddy.
Maybe part of me just feels really bad to like mess up a flow of a race. I don't know.
Number 43, top back. The 43 car is looking right. You're clear.
The only thing I worry about is even if I want to hit him, the car's going to suck later in the run, so I might actually pay the price for it. Because I know I'm not going to hang on. So it might actually be worse for us to try to retaliate now. But to Rudd's credit, he's actually staying out in front of me. He passed Marlin, so he's being smart. I can't even get mad at Rudd. I mean, he's literally doing exactly what he needs to stay away from me. He's passing cars. He's up to fourth. Yeah, fourth, I think. Got some lap traffic to deal with. Lap traffic is going to be a pain, but luckily we can just go way. That. Amazed we didn't hit the wall harder. David Green, get your bitch ass out of the way. Like, what is wrong with you? Like, what is actually wrong with you to just persist to be in the fucking way? I don't get it. Move. Move. Thank you. There we go. Some people are short pitting. Probably a smart strategy on their part. Getting Steam notifications, I know.
Number 27 is gaining on you. Clear on both sides.
Yeah, you're right. David Green's doing his best, but it's one thing to just be slow, but then when you block, it's almost like you're asking to get shit on. So we're getting pretty close to the point where we need to pit again. Probably around lap 48 maybe is when we're going to pit. Sprague, please don't pit in front of me. Thank you. I don't know what people are going to do, so at this point I don't know what they're going to try to do. So it's probably for the best I don't go all the way down the inside in the corner. Dale Jr. is closing in on me, so that's not great. The gap's still about 4.7, shockingly. This deep into a run, the fact that the car is still hanging on in terms of like the race pace is pretty damn good. Once I see the interval go up a little bit, then I think we'll probably have to head down the road. I really don't want to lose any more time. If I can help it, just to see if that works. And 4.5, we're actually still closing. Car isn't a total reprehensible trash yet. It tried. It tried in that corner. It wanted to go towards the wall. Really backed off the corner there. Junior really gained on me there. But yeah, those people pitted like 5 laps after me, so not really shocked that they're actually gaining on me. We lost time that lap, so if we start losing more time this lap, then yeah, we're gonna lose more time this lap. It didn't want to turn. It just had no fucks given in wanting to turn at all. Yeah, that's yeah, that was bad. We're gonna pit this lap. I can't stay out anymore. The car is just, it's sucking. We lost so much time that lap. My lord, that was like a second. Alright, so we found the point where the car just completely cliffs off the face of the earth. I'm pitting. I can't stay out like that. We're gonna lose so much time if we keep doing that. Don't spin out. Perfect. Whew, 69 miles an hour going down pit road. Nice. All right. Well, the only thing I can hope for now is we can hang on by the end of the race to maintain top 5 or wherever we're going to finish. The fact we're doing this good at a track like Vegas, that really tells us how good this car is going to be the rest of the season. So that gives me a lot of hope. That would be really cool if we could somehow get like a top 10 in every single race. We did got 32 to 36 last year. It'd be really cool to do that in this season. It's almost 1 a.m. as well. I've only been streaming for like 2.5 hours, and I started at 10, so yeah, it's a late stream. But after this race, we'll wrap it up because I think doing 3 races a stream is a pretty good amount. Maybe next stream we'll do 4. Wow, I burped. Yeah. Yep, that tradition is carrying on to the streams now. God damn. Yeah. Maybe next stream we'll do 4. I don't know. I know Daytona 500 usually is a pretty decently long race still, so that took up some time. So I don't know. Yeah, I'm doing 25% races this season. Primarily just because if I did 50%, it just seems like for whatever reason. The AI are just not that competitive at 50%. 25 seems to have like a really good balance with it, from what I've tested. So, and it definitely was the case because Daytona was really competitive. Same with Rockingham. This race has been pretty damn good as well. With like, it seems like a pretty good balance. I think Jimmy's for position, so that's good. We'll get around. No, he's not. Okay, never mind.
That was a great lap, buddy. He's working with you, so give him some room. Clear on both sides.
Did I used to have a job one time? Yeah, I did. Pretty much Roadhouse from like 2015 to 2016, and then I applied and worked there at the end of 2021, but I ended up quitting there just because there really wasn't anything else for me to do there that would not cause me back problems, because that was just starting to be like a real big issue, and everything there is kind of strenuous. The only thing that would be possible is just folding silverware, because like literally there are like days where there's just one person just folding silverware for hours, and they're able to sit down, they're able to do it. Like, I really wish I could have gotten that, but it just wasn't available, so it just wasn't possible, so I ended up just leaving there. And then right around that time, I was, you know, Ed Soundhead, like, really gave me, like, a massive amount to help me through all the stuff going on with Dad and the, all that stuff. I mean, it was such a massive help. So for a while, quite a while, I was, you know, I guess technically for a couple months, I was pretty good. I didn't have to worry about anything. Then obviously the tax return stuff, that kind of was its own, like, story, but yeah, I did at one point. I might work again somewhere. I'm not sure. I'll have to kind of see. But if it does, I'll definitely make a video letting people know what's going on. They are taking a really long time to pit, which makes me wonder if they're not going to have enough time to run me down even. Rudd, I
Number 21, down low. Best place for him is in your rear view mirror.
look at that. Look at that.
21 car is trying him on. You're clear.
I mean, that's technically good because he was running like fourth, so we might cycle out fourth maybe.
30, 61.
We are on the lead lap.
Number 21.
Oh, dirty air. Dirty air. Oh, a little bit of a checkup. Oh, I want to wreck him, but I just don't feel like this is the time.
Faster than the leader. Let's get up there. 10 to go. Okay, we're clear. 3 wide. Hold that line.
I see the Kansas clip. Mayfield, you fucking idiot! Oh, I better not be a lap down. Am I a lap fucking down? Oh my fucking god!
Working another line. We need to get back on pace.
I should have not been down that low. Should have known better. All right. Kurt's leading. I'm fine with that. Let's assess the situation. We're 12th. A lot of people. Okay, if we do pit here, I mean, there's still a lot of people on the lead lap, though. I mean, that's gonna. I don't think it's worth the gamble. I think we're just gonna have to stay out because they're on. What do I do? I think we're gonna. Watch your mouth. Don't use the word. Have you seen this channel? I do that all the time. I might as well pit. Might as well try. I'm surprised it's not a lap down. I guess I misread stuff, but somehow Kirk got the lead after all that. We're gonna pit. It's a gamble. I mean, if this really... I mean, we're really good on the long run, or short runs, so this might work out. I mean, if... We'll see. I don't know how the hell it's... Am I gonna, like, be 12th, or am I gonna be, like, 13th? I don't know. This... I really didn't want that to come out because it looked like the leader was just getting out of pit road or something was going on. And I might have gained like a good bit of time. Like I think I was going to probably cycle out 5th after all that maybe. Because Rudd was running 4th. might have been able to get a top 5 somehow, so. I should have known better. I should have just... I didn't think Mayfield was pitting. Ugh. Damn. No shit, crew chief. Oh, we're only 11th. Okay, that's... I really thought we were going to go back to 25th. What is this field order? You seeing this up? Like, oh man, that's a mess. I don't really understand a whole lot of it, but... No, Kurt's not leading, but... Hold on. Jimmy Johnson's leading. Mayfield 7th? How? That caution benefited him. How is Kurt back here? I didn't see him pit. I don't understand. This field order is just confusing me. If that fucking idiot almost did it again. God damn. Alright, let's, what is this? What is going on? Wait! What? We're second! Oh my god, we have a shot to win it! Oh, what a mindfuck. The spin and win. Damn near. Oh my god, we can win it. What kind of cheese is this? We're going for the lead. Hell yeah. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, that's some bull. I don't understand the field order. Like, I thought with 10 to go, the lap down cars I don't know. I don't understand. This is just... I didn't think that pit strategy gamble was gonna work that well. I mean, they did just pit, so... I thought that... I don't know. Somehow we're gonna go 3 for 3 in a race that we ran about 10th about the whole race. Mayfield almost tried to kill me twice with him pitting. And we got like half a second lead. I don't understand this. I don't know how I'm in this position. Wasn't I like a second and a half back at one point? Like, did the lap cars hold them up that badly? I guess so. I don't know. I don't understand. I'm so lost. I don't deserve this win at all. I don't feel right about this whatsoever. Alright, we're gonna Bowman our way into a win. Yeah? This feels so wrong. Everything about that just feels wrong. Kurt's got top 10. That's pretty cool. Hell yeah. I don't know.
We usually have more cautions than that, don't we?
Yeah, you're right, but that just makes for a better race in my opinion. It really makes the better drivers stand out that much more.
The DeVilbiss car never even got a scratch in this race.
That's
that
bullshit.
will be a relief on the old
I
wallet
wrecked.
too.
I
It costs
wrecked.
big
What?
money to keep these NASCAR Winston Cup cars in tip-top shape week in and week out. When you don't damage them on race day, they help save a lot of time and money.
I don't understand. That was a weird one. That was really weird. None of that made sense. Mayfield inadvertently helped my race. The field order got, like... That... I mean, the amount of luck I just had in that short amount of time was ridiculous. Not only did that caution actually help me, but the field order, like, cars that were about to go lap down were placed in front of the leaders, so you got, like, cars that are slower, just, like, holding up. That is definitely backing into a win. I don't feel good about this at all. Can I get the trophy to someone else? Can I give it to someone else? I don't know who was leading, but I don't feel right. Hooray, night track. Okay. We led the last 3 laps. I guess Jeff Gordon, we just We just cut Jeff Gordon out of a win, probably. Harvick started 3rd, 9th, and got 6th. Good lord. Marlin 7th, Johnson 8th. He was leading at one point. Kirk gets 10th. I don't know. This is just weird. How many people were on lead lap? There was only 16. I'm just... Poor Jeff Gordon. Like... I should have known better. I should have known... Well, I didn't. I didn't know. I thought all the pit cycles were, like, just, like, pretty much done. I thought maybe it was just, like, a lap car, because sometimes he is a lap... a lot of times he's a lap car, so I don't... That just feels... I just can't believe it. When I went into the stream, I didn't think I was going to get a Vegas win. I really didn't. Hey, alright. We already had that car, though, so I don't know why it's unlocked again. Hey, I'll take it. I don't know. I'm just lost. I just don't know. I just wish that race went green. It looked like we were about to get, like, a casual 5th, but... Of course not. Dale Jarrett's now 2nd in points, 45 behind. And Harvick dropped to 3rd. Gordon, Stewart, Dale Jr., Mark Martin's up there. Rudd's 10th. Kurt's 11th, hey, not bad. Same guy backs into everyone. Vegas, yes, I will agree. But not Rockingham and Daytona. Those were straight up like we earned those, but not Vegas. Like I would have been fine with 4th. But that Mayfield caution just broke everything. We still do not have the most laps led this season, which I don't think we will this year just because we're starting in the back every race, so we'll probably be within like the top 5 range probably. But hey, Kurt's got 2 laps led. He's almost the same with Dale Jarrett, so that's kind of funny. And with that, I guess that kind of wraps up the stream. I don't know if we'll do more tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know how I'm going to really do this. Maybe I have a Rivals video that I kind of recorded before I made my decision to not upload this week. So maybe I'll upload it Monday. I don't know. Because I kind of had that done in advance. So maybe I will post that. I don't know. But, yeah. Okay, we can actually, repair some stuff. Or we could sell some stuff. Because now we got, like, new people. We can actually get better things, so... Might as well try that. We'll sell that, 214,000. And we'll build a new chassis. 79, that's really good. And we'll, that's still good. Shockingly, our 94 condition's still better than everything else. Well, slightly. Nah, we'll repair it. We'll overhaul it. I'll overhaul it. Yeah, why not? And engines, we've got that being built. One more race, so next stream we'll definitely unlock this, which will be a 75 power, which will definitely be our best one thus far. This one is our weakest one, so we'll overhaul that to a 73. Everything's 97 here. What we got? Shop editions, we got the body downforce, so it'll be silly to start building a body when we got one more race on that, so we'll wait until after that's done. But that came in, so that's a 79 downforce. That's pretty damn good. So, we're gonna sell it eventually anyway, so might as well get rid of it. And then we got a new opening here whenever that comes in. Let's see, what do we repair? This one's probably our weakest one, so we'll do that. And with that, that's all of our R&D stuff situated. One more race on the sheet metal, so... Yeah, with that, that will conclude the stream. So, somehow we went 3 for 3. And 2 of those 3 we started last. Daytona, we got the lead with like 5 laps to go. Rockingham, we led with about 20 to go, and then we kind of got lucky. Daytona, I don't know. I don't know how we're doing this good when we're starting last every race. I think we're barely getting the lead. Oh, this is nuts. But next race, or next stream, we got Atlanta, Darlington, and Bristol. Oh my. Oh my. Atlanta, we could probably pull off a dub. Darlington, probably. But we have less laps to deal with, so maybe not. I don't know. Bristol, no way we're going to win. We're going to do pretty well. I mean, last season, we started last in that and got up to about 10th or 11th before, like, a yellow came out. So, I think a top 10 is possible there, unless, again, something changes. Obviously, then Texas will win. Talladega will win. Martinsville will probably suck, so. I don't know. We got a couple of good races coming up, but our goal for the season is to somehow keep getting top 10s every single race and see if we can pull off. So, yeah. Either way, I guess I'll wrap it up for the stream. But yeah, either way, thank everybody for tuning in. I know it's later than usual. Turnout was pretty good, shockingly, for a stream this late. So thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm starting to get tired. It's starting to kind of hit in now. So yeah. Either way, I guess I'll wrap it up. Thank you to JC and JC for the 2 and Scott Manu with a 10 there. I do appreciate it. It does me a lot, especially with me streaming this week primarily. Like, that will go quite a long ways, considering that's really the only type of things that'll probably earn me revenue. So that week, so that is really appreciated. So thank you so much. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Ugh. Okay. At least I'm getting tired now, not like during the race. That's nice, but yeah. Either way, that'll do it for me. Thank you everybody for stopping by. I'm racing at Thunder 03 as Truex. Coincidence I decided to wear MTJ hat. That is freaky. That's freaky. Not only are you on the same season as me in Thunder 03, you're driving as Truex, and that's freaky. That's freaky. That's almost like as if I like know exactly what you're doing, and that kind of freaks me out because I don't. The coincidences are just too much. My brain can't comprehend it at this time of night. Oh, I'm tired. Yeah. I'll get going. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everyone. Maybe another stream of this on Tuesday. I don't know. We'll see. But for now, that'll wrap it up. Take care, and have a good night. Should I start having like end stream music? Should I start is that a thing? I need to watch back my stream to see if like it ends when I actually hit end and it doesn't just like cut me off mid-sentence. Yeah, I figured that out. I don't know. I should look into that. Maybe I should start doing that. I don't know, but yeah. Take care, and have a good night, and I'll see you all on Tuesday.